1111 and the Law of Attraction.
Broadcasting daily around the world with ancient wisdom and cutting-edge success and nothing less science. This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join miracle mentor and alchemy life coach Robert Zink. Prepare to be empowered. Live the life you desire. Attract the success you deserve. Experience love, a better relationship, abundance, and prosperity. Now, here is your mentor of light, Robert Zink.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you might be listening to this special Law of Attraction podcast. I am your miracle mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink, soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are talking about 1111. You know, this is perhaps one of the most frequent questions that people ask me. What does 1111 mean, in particular to the law of attraction? Now, it can also be 111, but usually it's 1111. And, you know, people will say, I'm seeing these number sequences everywhere. As a matter of fact, I have to tell you a funny story. I was writing up this podcast, and I went into the other room, into the kitchen, and there's a clock on the stove. And I happened to look over at the clock right after writing this podcast, and it said 1111. Is that amazing or what? I mean, is that the universe with like the ultimate synchronicity? It's incredible, but you start seeing it everywhere, on license plates, on T-shirts, on signs, and of course on your clock. And that's a sign that the universe is communicating with you, because the universe doesn't communicate in English or Spanish or whatever language you may speak. It communicates through vibration and mathematics. Mathematical sequencing and vibration, or ones and zeros and all that. So anyway, that's how the universe communicates. And so when you start seeing 1111, that's a sign that something is in the works for you. Something special is coming into your life. Let's understand what the number 1 means in the ancient Kabbalah. There are 10 Sephirot on the Kabbalistic tree of life. Now, I'm not going to get into too much detail on this, but number 1 is the root, the beginning, the start of everything, whether it's love or business or money or career or health. 1 is always the root. And so 1111 has an interesting context, because in the Kabbalah, there are 4 worlds, or 4 various layers of manifestation. And in each one of those worlds is a separate tree of life. And of course, each tree is comprised of 10, what they call Sephirot. And Sephirot simply means an energy level, or a level of energy consciousness. So there are 4 worlds and a tree in each world. And what it means is that 1, 1, 1, 1 is vibrating a new beginning in the highest world of Absolute, the world of the Godhead, the world of pure spirit, the world of Source, the singularity. There's that 1 there. It's beginning at Source. And then there's the second world, Bria. It's beginning in the world of archetypes. And then the third world, Yetzirah, the world of formation where things are kind of coming together. And the world of action, which is the physical plane that we live in. So 1, is huge. I mean huge for new beginnings, new opportunities, new openings. You're literally, if you write out 1, it forms two pillars. And in the temple of Solomon, there were two pillars, Jachin and Boaz. And these two pillars represented the twin forces of masculine and feminine energy working in perfect harmony and unison. Do you know what that means for you? That means your life is about to start working in perfect harmony and unison. Just follow this flow. Stay with this energy, because whatever you're doing, it's starting to manifest. This isn't the sign of manifestation. This is the sign of a new beginning. The key word here, I want you to memorize this key word, unlimited potential. Unlimited potential in money, love, health, career, vitality. Whatever has gone on in the past, that's about to change if you're seeing 1, or 11 on a regular basis. The universe is kind of telling you, it's warning you in a positive way. Warnings are usually negative. This is kind of a positive warning, but it's a warning nonetheless, because if you don't take action and if you don't make a conscious effort to continue to think positive, to raise your vibration, and to fill yourself with love and gratitude, that 1 can become something else very quickly. And we want it to remain 1 until it manifests into a different number sequence. I know this is a little bit odd and a little bit complex, but it is very worthy of noting. Everything springs forth from the singularity, and the singularity is expressed in the four worlds, and that's important. That's a new beginning. Now, you might be receiving dreams. If you're receiving dreams, I want you to get a dream journal and start keeping notes, because the universe consciously is giving you the number 1111 as a new beginning. But a new beginning in what? Where's this new beginning going to take you? And that is oftentimes expressed in dreams. It's also expressed in synchronicities. If you're listening to the radio or something like that, a song may come on repeatedly, and you go, wow, every time I turn on the radio, there's that song. Take a deep breath. Let's pause for a moment. This is exciting. I know it is. I know, but you need to take a deep breath now. You know, we hear a lot about the word ascension, and this is about your own personal ascension, because what 1111 oftentimes means is not only are you going to grow and have new potential physically, money, love, health, that kind of thing, but it also means a new awakening, a new beginning spiritually. So I believe there are a few things you need to do, because this is your gateway. Remember, we talked about 1111 forming two pillars. Well, those two pillars act as a gate. You walk through those two pillars into a higher level of consciousness. That means increased power. That means increased intuition. That means increased understanding. That means increased wisdom. It's incredible what is coming into your life through the power of 1111. Now, if you haven't been seeing this number on a regular basis, then here's what you do. You meditate. Meditate on a regular basis about good things, positive things. I want you to find people that you're angry at and forgive them. Just quietly in your mind, think of that person. And you're not forgiving their act. If they wronged you, if they hurt you, that's still wrong. But you're forgiving them. You're saying, look, I'm wiping the slate clean. So just kind of bow your head, take that deep breath of prana. Hold it, and forgive them. I forgive you because I love you. See, when you say that you love someone, you're really saying that you love them as an expression of divine creation. Because even the person that you hate with all of your heart is an expression of the same infinite power that you are. And so we need to clear lower vibrations. You need to go through some of your counter intentions and limiting beliefs. Beliefs that maybe you're not smart enough. You don't have enough education. Now's not the right time. You're too old. You're too tall. You're too fat. And you need to meditate and say, I release these beliefs. I don't need them anymore. You know, today I was talking with a lady, unbelievable. And she said, I just feel like it's been too long. Like I waited too long to try to save my marriage. And now he's gone. He's been gone for 2 years. Is it possible? And I said, well, I don't want to answer the question that way. The way I'd like to answer the question is this. Do you believe that you're capable of raising to the level of vibration and magnetism to reawaken your marriage into something new, fresh, and exciting? She paused. She said, yes, I do. And so we talked for a few moments. And as we were talking, it came out that she has been seeing the number 1111 repeatedly. Now, I can't tell you what's going to happen. I'm not a soothsayer. But I will say this, that I'm absolutely convinced that she has a new beginning taking place in her life. Well, I think it's important to eat clean. I know it's not always easy, especially if you go out to a restaurant. But you want to stay away from the greasy fried foods. You want to stay away from the bad fats and eat the good fats. You want to stay away from the sugars and the carbohydrates. They are all lower vibration. They all bring you down, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally, and every other way. You just get a short few minutes of satisfaction, but beyond that, you don't get much. Exercise regular. You have to have both cardio and you have to have some kind of resistance training to keep your body. Your body is, as they say, a temple of the Holy Spirit. So your body has to be strong. It has to be healthy. This is your temple. This is the only place that you have to express yourself in this world. And when that body is gone, you have no other place to express your life. And then daily gratitude every day, all day, not just in the morning, not just in the evening, throughout the day. Grateful for everything because there's so much to be grateful for. Now, I'm going to give you a secret. I gave it in, I think, another podcast, but I want you to remember this. I want you to take the time 11:11 in the morning and 11:11 in the evening. And either do an intention at that time or some gratitude work where you focus on gratitude for a minute or two. You can actually do both. Do your intentions first. My intention is to manifest a new 6-bedroom home up on a hill overlooking Lake Saskatchewan or whatever. Whatever your intention is. I don't care how big it is. The universe, think about this for a moment now. The universe doesn't care how big your intention is either. It just knows that this is your time. This is your life. Okay? I want to remind you to be sure and subscribe to us on iTunes, YouTube, Blog Talk Radio, but subscribe. And if you're a YouTube viewer and listener, we have some videos coming on from time to time too. Every week we try to do 1 or 2 videos as well. So thank you so much for supporting us, because without your support, we just can't do anything. I mean, nothing makes sense. Hey, by the way, we were talking about clearing away some of these negative beliefs. Come and join us. It's absolutely free. There's no obligation for clearing and healing on the full moon. You don't have to show up. You just have to have a computer. And it's all done on the internet. We have 4 or 5 different times that we do this. It's called Clearing and Healing, www.clearingandhealing.com. Be sure and sign up. It's free, no obligation. We just want to share an hour of clearing and healing energy with you every month on the full moon. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, because you deserve it. Bye-bye.